That's not mine. That's
And we are alive. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's week 2 of the NFL season. I'm here with J-Mo and Gut. Who's hyped? I'm hyped.
You're
been hyped.
Today we got an Underdog draft. If you're not already on Underdog, use code BDG. Get yourself a 100% deposit match bonus. But there's also weekly drafts. There's the Battle Royale. I'll show you the screen right here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Battle Royale right here. We're going to join one of those drafts. It's $10 to enter. First place is, what does that say? 500K in total prizes. I think first place was 50 grand. Could be mistaken.
50 racks.
But you draft with 6 teams. You draft a quarterback, 2 receivers, a running back, a flex, and a tight end. So they're real fun, you know, because when it's week 2 and your fantasy team is already in the shitter, now this is your way out. This is your bailout. This is a Roschon Johnson bailout. Devonta Foreman, healthy scratch, Roschon Johnson bailout. Questions are already flooded. As you know, we'll be answering your start sits, do an Underdog draft. We're going to have a great time leading up to week 2 kickoff. Yeah, I'm so ready. All right, let's rip. Let's rip. I'm just ready to fucking rip. Romeo Dobbs or Breece Hall, PPR flex. PPR, still going Breece Hall. Don't matter.
Yeah,
Breece Hall looked way too good.
I think I'm going.
Christian Watson's out, right?
Christian Watson's out. Aaron Jones is out.
Dobbs got in the end zone.
Dobbs got in the end zone, but he only had 4 receptions.
He's getting in the end zone again.
Here's the thing, though. I think it's a Luke Musgrave, Jaden Reed game.
Luke Musgrave, Jaden
Dobbs
Reed.
gets
Yeah,
back
like they're playing the AJ Terrell is gonna be on Dobbs.
I think both these guys are going to be playing in limited fashion. They're both on snap counts.
But I would rather take the upside in Breece getting in the end zone than
That's
I
what
do
I'm saying.
Dobbs getting in the end zone this week with the shade over top of him.
Because I see that. The Cowboys defense.
Even the line is lower on Dobbs than on Musgrave and on Reed.
Is it lower though?
It is.
Like,
It's like it's like a few
right now?
yards. It's
I'm
a
going
few
to
yards.
make me fact check it.
Is Dobbs
Always
really
gotta
be
the
fact-checking
lowest on the
Gutterstein.
team?
No, I think he's higher than Musgrave, but only by 2 yards, and then he's lower than Reed. He was yesterday, at least last
Okay.
night. If he still
Listen
is
to
today.
Gut, Michael Fiala.
All right. Puka Nacua or Jerry Jeudy PPR. I'm going Puka, dude.
I'm going Puka.
I think
don't trust
Puka's
Jerry
healthy,
yet.
unless I haven't actually
Puka.
checked his status in a minute.
Jerry's going to be out first drive. You're hamstring.
Dude, the Broncos, I think, are the same offense as last year. Like, they're going to struggle to put up 17 points.
I don't know, dude. They looked solid moving the rock
They
last
need
week.
this
Against
win
the Raiders?
so bad.
They look
Against
solid against the Raiders.
Yeah, okay, settle down.
Wow.
I'm just saying I
They
think
look
they have a
solid but
better
lost.
Yeah.
I'm saying they just have a better run. Like, they have a better run game this year, obviously. Like, Javonte looks solid for coming off the ACL. P. Ryan looks solid. Like, I just think that helps them a ton. I don't think they're going to be bad. I don't think they're going to be as bad as last year, but I'm still taking Puka no matter what.
Okay, so the tough part is Puka plays at 4, and he's questionable. Jerry Jeudy plays, I'm assuming, at 1.
I think they might both.
He also
be
plays at 4. Okay, so you don't really have to make the decision. I think if Puka's healthy, you play him. If he's not, then you go with Jerry Jeudy.
Bang.
There's your settlement.
Simple enough.
Godwin versus Joshua Kelly at the flex, 12-team full
We're
PPR.
all in on Josh Kelly.
You're all in on Josh
All
Kelly
in on
like that?
Josh Kelly.
Dude,
You
when did
literally
this flip happen? I feel like all week I've been hyping up the Chargers and y'all were kind of mellow on him. And now
I'm all in on Josh Kelly, knowing he's putting up 6 points. Like, we all know that's going to
Dude,
happen.
he's been saying all weekend, he's like, dude, Josh Kelly's going to hit a dud. He's going to be
He's gonna.
ass. He's going to be and then he's just telling this kid to start him.
Yes.
I don't
Because he
think he's gonna be a
shouldn't do
dud.
that. It's just how
What a-
football works, where everything
What a
everything
great
is how
friend
we
you are.
want it to
What
be.
a great mentor
and
you are to
it's
this
still
kid.
not going to work out.
Robert, you just lost a fan in Robert.
I don't think
don't
Joshua
know.
Kelly's going to dud. I just don't think he's going to be an explosion that some people want him to be.
I
Like, I
don't
think
think
people are thinking he's going to be like a 1-for-1
Isn't his line
replacement
at
of Eckler.
60 rushing yards?
I do. It's
And
like
he doesn't
50.
catch the ball.
But his line is also half a touchdown. Like, they're
Okay, but
meaning-
I still but you're also pairing him against Godwin. Like, Godwin's going to see targets. He's going to see reception
Bears
yards.
defense, terrible.
Exactly. Like,
But
Baker's
I mean,
gonna be
so is
slinging-
Minnesota's, and they didn't do shit.
Godwin?
He had 5 receptions for 50 yards. Targeted
You don't
7
think Kelly
times.
could get over 7.5 points? Because that's what Godwin had.
It's
Okay,
full
but
PPR. You got to go Godwin here. You got to.
Josh
Kelly's
Kelly's
not
not
catching
catching
any
the ball.
passes.
Dial
I
in.
should've read
Let's
full
do one
PPR.
more, and then let's rip an Underdog draft, and we'll continue to answer these questions. But before we get started, we need to know Rashad White or
White.
Tyler Algier. I'm gonna go White.
Yeah, I'm gonna go White.
Sneaky good game from White, I think.
I think Algier also doesn't have I think it's gonna be a run-heavy game. Algier might find the end zone, but I still like Rashad White.
I like White too.
I think the only way Algier is relevant is if he finds the end zone.
I think Sean Tucker might actually be the better running back, but they're not going to use him like that, so it doesn't matter. Rashad White's going to get the carries. Actually, I wanted to take some Rashad White overs on Underdog, but they already have him priced at like 11.5 fantasy points. They're one step ahead of me.
Rashad's also like desperate.
How many
It's
shares?
now or never.
How many shares of Sean Tucker do you have in best ball?
In best ball, 0.
Oh, really?
I
I didn't know if you picked up like late or
No,
something.
no.
That's why
No,
you were
no,
saying
no.
that.
I just don't believe in Rashad White. It's more of a fade of White than it is a belief in Tucker.
Okay.
All right, let's share a screen here. Let's go over here and let's join a battle royale for week 2. $10. There we go. All right, waiting for one more. Let's get some more questions on the board. Mike Williams or Nico Collins? It's Mike Williams. Mike Dubs all the way. I'm projecting the Chargers to light up the Titans defense.
They should, but
they should. Is that too obvious? Is that too?
It's just so hard to have
faith in this game. I took the under in this game.
Oh, we got first pick. Let's go. All right, the 101 of this week. Who are we going with? CMC or Travis Kelce?
I don't know if we should.
With only 6 teams, I kind of like going Travis Kelce because that's such an advantage at tight end.
See, I did that, but like you think about how many other tight ends there are that are like you still have Kittle, you still have like all them like Waller's.
I think as long as you don't
Andrews, Pitts,
Laporta, like you're within fighting range.
I think even if you go like
I don't know, dude. Like Kittle can have a dud. Like all these guys, I feel like Kelsey's the only tight end that's not going to dud this week that I know for sure. I know for actual.
I was thinking that, or you go one of the top receivers and lock in like a stud. You know,
you say lock it.
Lock in a stud.
Lock in. I was like
a receiver because receivers do get pretty thin fast.
They do. They do. I don't like Jamar Chase this week because I think Baltimore and Cincy's just going to be a low-scoring game. I might go Diggs as my wide receiver 1 this week or St. Brown.
I went St. Brown when I did this.
St. Brown? Diggs or St. Brown?
I like St. Brown more.
Diggs.
Diggs? Oh, that doesn't help.
Diggs or St. Brown.
You know what? This is my $10. This is my draft. I'm going Travis Kelce. I don't give a shit. There we go. I'm getting the nod of approval from Mikey Baby behind the camera.
Let's get a Mahomes stack, hopefully.
That would be nice. We could go for that.
It's his birthday, remember?
It is.
Shout out to Patrick Mahomes'
birthday.
Shout out Jackson Mahomes' brother.
If you guys haven't already seen the week 2 pick'em video that we do, JMO is fading Patrick Mahomes on his birthday, coming off a loss. I don't know if there's like historical data to back that up. I'm gonna say
I picked Patrick Mahomes to be my top scoring QB of the week.
And you also
and I
faded
picked the Jags to win.
This is why you're going on a trip with Gut to like
settle down. No, he's going on a trip with you or Nick, and that's fine. Gut's gonna make a comeback, and Nick's face of approval over there just tells me exactly what I was thinking.
Gut comeback is like too.
You gotta dial in. Dial in.
All right, we need to answer more questions here. Puka, no, did we just answer this one?
Yeah, something close to that. Move on next.
All right. Patterson or P. Ryan? Dude, why are people hyping up Patterson? He's like one of the most added players this week.
If anything, P. Ryan's guaranteed. Both of these are bad, but P. Ryan.
P. Ryan's guaranteed touches.
Yes, 100% P. Ryan.
Cordell, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Flowers or Demont? Full PPR. I think you got to go Demont. Demont's like the floor play, but I also actually think he might have better upside in this matchup against the terrible Seattle defense.
Who in the slot is taking Zay Flowers on Cincinnati?
It's more.
You can't even name their slot corner right now.
I don't think
it's a nobody.
I don't think Baltimore looked that good.
Eli Apple.
Dude, don't mention Eli Apple in front of me.
Like I just don't like. I don't love Zay because like Andrews is back.
We're on the clock.
Oh, do we go Adams or wait? Is Patrick Mahomes still here?
No,
he went. Okay, dude. What if we go Keenan and Herbert? Can I do that? Should I? I don't want Tony Pollard against the Jets.
Get Herbie.
I have back-to-back picks. I got back-to-back picks. I think for sure I'm locking in Keenan, and then
I feel like if you're locking in Keenan, then you might as well.
But like I could also go Devontae.
Damn, CD's still on the board too.
Devontae.
Why wouldn't you just? All right.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Devontae Adams, or I guess Keenan first because we just got auto drafted. We're gonna go Adams, and we're gonna risk it for the biscuit.
There ain't no way.
There's no shot you get him.
Oh, no shot. Watch me cook.
I mean, 2 guys did take a QB, but there's just no way.
That's right. 6 teams. Only 6 teams. People are punting quarterbacks because they're like, oh, I can get Trevor Lawrence. I can get Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson. All those guys are going to stud this week.
That would have been funny if we took Amon-Ra and then Goff.
Nah, I'm out.
Crazy.
I'm out on that. Mike Evans, Ramondre, or Elijah Moore at the flex. Elijah Moore could be in for some work. Isn't Amari Cooper questionable?
I like Ramondre against Miami.
I know.
Mike Evans against the Bears, though. Mike Evans could have had such a huge game week 1 against the Vikings if he didn't drop a couple passes.
I said I love Elijah Moore in the flex in my video because I think, especially if Cooper's out,
Yeah, that's huge.
He already was tied for the most targets last week. And I understand Cooper missed like what, half of a quarter. So I understand that that was a factor. I still think Elijah Moore will be close to leading this team in targets, and they want to get him involved in the run game.
Elijah Moore can be nasty for sure. I wouldn't start him over those two guys though.
I'm ripping Ramondre.
Are you going Elijah Moore?
I'm either going Elijah Moore or Ramondre.
Fuck, I'm going Mike Evans.
Damn.
I feel like our advice is always like this. People throw out 3 players and then we each pick one.
I like Mike Evans, but I feel like he has to get in the end zone.
That's
Maybe,
fair.
I don't know.
Like I feel like he has to get in the end zone for him to like really be over either of those guys. Because I think Elijah sees a ton of targets.
I think there's a decent chance he does get in the end zone. Bears defense is so bad.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing. I like all 3 of those options. I'm saying you really can't go hugely wrong.
All right, tight end question.
Musgrave, move on. Musgrave, move on.
I don't know, man.
With Watson out, move on.
It's a fair point. It's a fair point. Honestly, Muth could have been an absolute just goose egg last week. He didn't find the end zone.
Deontay?
No Deontay. Ooh,
dude,
it's the
counterpoint.
It's the same logic, but like the Steelers are playing who?
The Browns.
The Browns. Like
that's gonna be a low. I mean,
I think it's gonna be a low scoring game.
I feel like all the games this week are gonna be low scoring.
I just don't like
tight
the
end.
Steelers
It's like
offense.
based off of tight end last week. It's like if your guy has a shot at that touchdown, he's gonna be a top 6
I just don't
tight
like
end.
the Steelers offense. I kind of fade all of them.
All right, guys.
To be honest.
Guys, we haven't even. Oh fuck! I was gonna bring it up that Herbert was 2 picks away and he just got snagged. God damn it!
Let's lock in.
All right, answer this question while I figure out who I'm now taking. DJ Moore or Jerry Jeudy?
Both of them stink.
I saw a tweet from Rappaport today that said Fields is going to air it out, supposedly. What are the odds that
Can he actually do that? Is he physically capable of that?
It's 2.9 yards per target, airing it out.
I also saw something that Jahmyr Gibbs was in line for like more.
Who are we picking?
I guess Trevor Lawrence, right?
Stack.
Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, you don't have.
I don't have a
Or do
stack.
you want like Lamar? Oh,
I don't want Lamar.
Just get Jimmy G,
Fields.
Obviously.
No, Fields against Tampa. Dude, I think Tampa can really shut down Fields. They have a good run defense.
He's airing it out, though. Come on.
I know.
You didn't hear?
That did not sway me at all.
You didn't hear?
Loki,
Tony?
dude,
I
Deebo
tried letting you
Samuel
know.
smacks to get him in your flex.
Who's your? You need a running back.
I do need a running back, but do I want Gibbs like that?
Let's take Debo.
I feel like you take
Push
Deebo.
off.
He's
Dude, the running back's falling
Rams.
off a cliff right now.
Yeah.
AJ Dillon, workhorse
AJ.
AJ Dillon. Who says no?
I mean,
me.
you still have a few running backs
No,
there that you don't.
We're
mind.
gonna rib Josh Kelly.
No, I like Debo again. Like
I should have went Gibbs. That was a mistake.
Probably, but it's okay.
I should
now you have a good-
I should have just went Gibbs for the flexibility that next round I could go running back or receiver. Now I have to go running back. I'm forcing myself into taking Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly's cool. You never want to be force fed him. Zach Moss or B Rob. Not even close.
it's not even relatively the same.
Zach Moss or Mostert. Not close. Guys, Zach Moss ain't him.
Stop taking
Ain't
Zach
him.
Moss.
Drop him.
Curtis Samuel or Njigba.
The Jigba.
Surprisingly closer than it should be, but yes.
Really?
Curtis had a
He had a good
game,
week
but,
one,
like,
and
that's-
like is Njigba going to be how much usage is he getting?
I'm saying 6 targets at least.
Oh, here's a good one for you, Gut. Where to go? It was Ferguson or Musgrave. I can't find the comment, but I remember it.
Fergie's getting a touchdown.
All right, settle down.
I kind of agree.
I
it's
think
Fergie
like
time.
you want it, like it feels like he should. It feels like
That's
he
my
should.
logic all week. Like, oh, he's gonna score. Obviously,
That's what he said about Saquon. He's like, oh, lock it in. He's
Obviously
guaranteed a
he's
touchdown.
scoring.
I'm like, is he guaranteed a touchdown?
Like it's already happened pretty
Like,
much.
I think Musgrave has more upside in the opportunity.
I
Presented.
will say he was one of 2 tight ends to go over 50 yards
'Cause
last week.
You think about how bad the Falcons like linebacking core is.
Oh, sweet. We still got Gibbs.
right over the middle.
Okay.
Musgrave, I think, can eat.
No,
Unless
Kelly's right there. Dude, Loki K9's not bad. Like Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker's
was
still on the
efficient
board.
as
dude, we have to go.
Slam
We
it.
have to go pure upside
Slam.
in this draft. We're playing against thousands.
Does he
of
not
people.
have upside?
Like, dude,
Like,
Kenneth
he had
Walker's gonna
4 catches.
Did he?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not against it. I just feel like doesn't Gibbs have more upside? Like if Gibbs gets used more,
Yeah,
He won't. He won't. He's still limited this week, no matter what how you slice it. They're still putting a usage a cap on him.
I didn't want to do that. No.
Run it back.
Run it back.
Yeah, we'll do another one because that one didn't feel good at all.
How?
You were in love with it, and then you like.
I
Dude,
love
K9
Travis Kelce and my wide receiver.
We
I
don't need
care.
K9 to carry. We just need him to do his thing.
All right.
K9 is a good bat. You're
Give us
just
a nice 18
Gibson or
Ds.
Algier. Joseph needs our help.
Algier.
Barely, yeah.
Barely, yeah. I agree.
I don't think Gibson sees him.
Don't like it, but I'm doing it. McLaurin or Moore. I'm assuming that's DJ Moore.
McLaurin's gonna get a clamp by Sertan all game. No
So
thanks.
DJ Moore. Maybe if that's
I
Elijah
think
Moore,
I'm
are we
still
going
leaning
Elijah Moore?
Terry.
I'm going both Moores. You think Terry against Surtain is gonna be good for you? You think
Dude.
that's gonna pair well?
He'll be fine.
That's gonna age like milk.
DJ Moore was horrible.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna age like milk. It's
Okay.
just it's not a
Give
good
me
take.
Terry.
I like that we're already at the point in the season
My
where
punishment for the week
we're asking
depends on
this.
Terry, so I have to
Okay, you can be your biased
delusionally
Terry.
root for him.
You don't delusionally root against Patrick Surtain. I'm sorry, I just don't do it.
We were at the point of the season where we were asking Najee Harris, who was drafted what, 4th round, 3rd round?
Against AJ Dillon.
Against AJ
Well,
Dillon.
probably because Jones.
Dude, either way, Najee stinks. AJ Dillon,
Yeah.
slam it.
It's both.
I would
It's
rather take
Najee
not
sucks.
3.0.
Dylan is now, unfortunately, a workhorse.
Dude, I love Dylan out of college. Oh my god, I thought he was
Ooh,
gonna be
I like
such a
this one.
stud, and then he's back up.
JSN or Rashid Shaheed, dude.
JSN.
Rashid
He had such a nice week.
Shaheed?
Yeah.
He did.
I just
I'd
is
probably
he gonna
go
get that deep
JSN.
ball touchdown? He's gonna get the deep ball.
know,
80
dude.
yard
Like,
reception.
I
I
just-
love Rashid, and I told people to pick him up. I just don't think I'm starting him over JSN, who could see 7 targets. And
I think you're biased. I think you think the Panthers defense is so. No, JC Horn.
I'm not.
Your boy
Listen,
JC Horn's
I,
out.
I'm not
Bell.
saying. Listen, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying the safeties over top are still good.
I'm just saying Rashid Shaheed is him. I have too much underdog ownage in best ball for him to not be him.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
that's fair
we're
enough.
up
Next.
We're up next. We got Jamar Chase, Amon Ra, Calvin. I think I'm going to take Amon Ra.
Dude,
Still
I'm
here.
not still him.
Yo, I think that's an easy slam.
Dude,
Easy
I-
slam.
My number 1 receiver for the week.
Amon Ra saying Brown's reception total
Ooh.
this week is at 6.5, and I have the over on it. I feel
Now
good
we could
about it.
get a. Should
Feel
we?
good about it.
It's not stacked, but should we pick up Mahomes if we could get him?
Yeah, I'm down. Mark Andrews or Evan Ingram? Mark Andrews
if
gonna be
Andrews
back
plays,
this
give it
week,
to
but
me.
he might be limited. Evan Ingram. I don't remember how Evan Ingram did last week.
Dude, Allen could low key have a better day than Mahomes.
Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna pass on both quarterbacks.
Are you
I don't want to.
serious?
I don't want to. I don't want to decide between them. No, it's birthday Mahomes.
All right.
It's
yeah.
birthday Mahomes.
28 years.
What?
I was gonna
what
say
gut?
low key. I think Derrick Henry could eat against Chargers defense.
Oh, he could.
Like I think he could see 2 tutters,
He could, dude.
and then you
no,
lock
no,
in.
no, no,
running
no, no,
back.
no, 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 no. I'm doing Mahomes. I have too much stock on Chargers -2.5 and -3. Can't be rooting for Derrick Henry. And it's Patrick Mahomes' birthday. Can't be fading him. It's just how it be.
It's Jackson Mahomes' brother's birthday. Locking in the right way. Thanks.
Exactly. Half point. Romeo Dobbs or Roshan Johnson. I'm probably going Dobbs.
Dude, is Roshan gonna be that guy now?
No,
Probably. Now that you have him in deal or no deal,
so
he's
excited.
now the number 1.
he's clearly not the number 1. He saw all of his targets in the 4th quarter. Like I think he's gonna get play.
And the Bears realized their best running back was only playing in the 4th quarter.
They're
I
like,
don't
we
know. I
fucked
don't
up.
They gonna
mind
fix
Khalil
that.
Herbert. I would
They're being
probably-
self-aware.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're
10 people-
growing.
That's a
Called
horrible
growth.
situation to be in. Why'd you get yourself into that
I
situation?
don't think that's that bad of a situation.
This is on you, Kevin.
Like Kevin, this is where we gotta dial it in.
Zay Flowers or MT. I was totally fading MT last week. He didn't have that bad of a game, right?
No.
He scored a touchdown?
He had 11
No.
points.
He
Didn't
had 11?
Something
Because
like
he got
that.
in the end zone?
I think
This
it's
is
full
tight.
PPR though.
I'm going Saints against the fucking Panthers. Might go Michael Thomas.
Dude,
Now
I
that
still
I'm-
I still like Zay Flowers against Cincy.
I kind of think I'd want to go MT.
I don't know. Maybe I'm biased.
It's so close. Like I don't.
I think this
really-
is like 50-50. Flip a coin and you got it.
No wrong answer, except for the one that you start. Justice Hill or Jalen Warren. Only kids like Justice Hill. Justice Hill's like
I'm
tricks.
fading
They're
the
for kids.
entire Baltimore backfield this week. Like I don't know who's going to see more. I think it's going to be
It's always
almost like a
Jalen
complete
Warren.
50-50. Jalen Warren's also averaging like 6 yards per carry, so dial it in.
I really want to take Keenan Allen here, but at this point, I have
Do we
way too
wanna
much
do-
stock in him.
Why'd you?
But this is his week, isn't it?
What CD? He a little low.
No,
CD's
against the
definitely
Jets.
low.
Okay, wait.
Brother.
Against the Jets.
What
they're
about
gonna-
if we took? Oh, we already got a QB. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, we have Brown, we have St. Brown and Mahomes. I think we just go with Keenan Allen here.
I feel like we're.
What? I feel like we're what? Say
I
it,
feel like we're
J-Mo.
really in on Keenan. Like we're
Yeah, we really are.
quadrupled down, and
Is his
All we need-
are his
we need
hamstrings gonna
one-
hold up?
Vintage Keenan Allen performance for the rest of our lives, and we're set.
Okay, is his
All right.
hamstrings going to hold up? That's my question.
Just one game. And we have a healthy hamstring from Keenan Allen.
Eh,
All right. David Mock or Gus Edwards or Romeo Dobbs.
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 Fade the backfield.
Yeah. Tony, Zay Jones, Juju, pick 2. Not Juju. You can.
probably the first two, I guess.
Yeah.
Dude, Juju's probably gonna.
How
get-
do you get yourself in this situation? Please, like,
Like Tony
Draft
had
better.
Is Tony gonna be good?
Tony had one of the worst, like most memeable weeks out of a football
We're
player
just
you
like-
could ever have. Oh, what fuck? I'm on the board. I'm on the board. Nobody told me. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. 2
CD,
seconds.
lock it in.
DK
Over CD.
DK.
I mean, he's got sauce.
All right, now I have to take a running back or tight end. We're chilling.
CD's just
The
gonna
tight
s-
end fall off's gonna be crazy.
No, it's fine.
No,
It's
it's
fine.
not. It's really not that bad.
George Kittle's due.
I took a tight end late in this, and I still got I think it was Musgrave at a good value.
Oh, that's so clutch. No, you can leave that. Let us know if you hear the fan. Mikey Baby accidentally turned on the fan. I feel great. All right. Full PPR, need a running back and a flex. Ayuk, B Hall, B Rob, J Hill, E Moore. All right. So at running back, you're going to start Hall over B Rob. And then at your flex, you're going to start Ayuk.
Like Hall over B Rob.
Yeah. Ayuk, you need to get in your lineup.
Disagree.
You 100% need to get Ayuk in your lineup.
Hold on.
Um,
running back
it
and-
sucks that you have to start running back because I might go Elijah Moore over B Hall, but I'm going B Hall over B Rob. Wait, what say you, Gutterstein?
I would say probably B Rob.
Yeah, I'm taking
Really? Against
Robinstein.
Denver? I feel like there's gonna be like 12 points thrown up in that game.
Yeah, but I feel like one of them's going to be a 1-yard rushing touchdown, and you know who's going to score that one?
I need it
Not
to be
Sam
B Rob.
Howell.
I need it to be B Rob so bad. I just
Not
don't believe in
Sam
it.
Howell.
I don't believe in it. Garrett Wilson versus Michael Pitt. Garrett Wilson.
Yeah,
Still
we
Garrett
can't
Wilson.
fade him that much.
No, that's a little too aggressive. Lockett or Puka. I'm gonna go Lockett just because Puka's
Yeah.
kind of questionable, but I think Puka's gonna have a great game
We're
this
giving
week
Lockett
if he
a second
plays.
chance.
Let's queue up George Kittle here just so we can. Oh, and he's gone.
Is Darren Waller hurt? Rip him.
Is he hurt?
No, he's
Big game for Darren.
Cleared from injury report 2
Rip
days
it.
ago. Slam it. All right, I'm good with it. Okay, now we're gonna get back in this situation. Do we want Kenneth
Oh.
Walker or do we want
You-
Jameer Gibbs is
You
already
want
off the board?
Gibbs? Okay.
Do I want DK and Kenneth Walker?
Look at all the running backs. Let's go deep. Let's pick a sleeper. Isaiah
David?
Pacheco
Oh, God.
week?
No, stop.
Stop.
Enough.
James Conner?
Enough. I might just rip Kenneth Walker, even though I already have DK.
Kenneth Walker and Keenan Allen are taking you to 50 grand.
I feel like the
Rep
winners
Seattle this
of
week.
these tournament have like the weirdest lineup constructions where
Oh,
where they
100%.
do stack like a running back with a tight end and they just both work because Seattle went off. Like Seattle was the team
Do
to
it.
have.
Triple down.
I won,
Run it back
I won
again.
money last week because I had for the Thursday night game because I picked Josh Reynolds. So
Is that a full team? That's a full team,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Beauty.
yo, locking
All right.
Puka dialed in.
Michael Thomas or Zach Moss? Michael Thomas.
Stop saying Zach Moss. Like he should not be in your lineup.
I feel like,
Like,
the
just
amount
stop.
of the
Jake
amount of
Enough.
the amount of Zach Moss questions we're getting, it feels like I'm missing something on Zach Moss. But I don't think
Jake
I am.
Hunt or Jake Funk, healthy scratch.
Jay Funk.
Is he?
Dude, imagine.
Yo, this one's kind of
It
funny.
could be in shambles.
JSN or Allen Robinson.
JSN.
It's funny that we're here.
It's
but
not crazy.
It's not.
not
It's not
crazy.
as crazy as I first
Aaron,
read it.
I respect it, but no, Jason.
JSN.
Jackson.
We're all on JSN. Goff or Fields? I'm gonna go Goff. Goff against Seattle.
I will disagree strongly.
Dude, last Lions versus Seahawks game ended with 93 total points. 93
That's not happening this
motherfucking
week.
points.
It's not happening.
Okay, what? We're gonna come down to 70.
No.
We're gonna
They're
come down
run
to
the ball.
60.
They're running the ball.
We're gonna come down to 50. 50 is probably gonna be the highest scoring game of the week against
Disagree.
Fields.
I like
What
Goff.
happens when Fields can't run this week against Tampa?
When has he not been able to run, dude? Like,
I don't know.
not
Against
throw,
Tampa.
I'll listen to that, but Fields can run on anyone.
Fields is a running back. He's not a quarterback. Style that part in too.
Fine. I'm still going Goff, but you got 2 Fields and a Goff.
I like Goff. Goff.
Half point PPR need 2 Gibbs, Pierce, Kelly, and Mostert. I'm going Gibbs and I'm going Pierce.
Yeah, first two.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah. All right, we're all in
Easy
agreement.
shmoney.
We're doing business with you guys.
Yep.
Nice to be civil.
Always.
Nice to finally get something done here. All right.
Nice
Half
to
point
finally get something
for
done.
real. All right. Joshua Kelly, D Mont, or K9. That's his
K9.
nickname. Just found that out the other
K9.
day.
Yeah, I still
K9.
can't believe you just figured that out. That's kind of wild.
It is what it
Didn't
is.
pay attention in
It is what
college.
it
It's all
ain't.
right. I understand.
We didn't go to no college. I'm going Kenneth Walker here.
Ripping the college shirt. Didn't go to college.
We ride with Zach Moss. No, we
Stop.
don't. Get out of here.
Enough.
Get out of here.
No,
That was a
Get him the
mistake.
fuck out.
Flex 1, Michael
Shame.
Thomas or Michael Pittman. I'm going Pittman.
MT.
MT?
MT.
Yeah.
Pittman saw 6 of his last 10 targets in the final drive last week. You're telling me that you're going with that?
Dude, garbage time points are points.
6 of 10 final drive.
I don't care. I don't like MT like that.
Oh, MT doesn't like
that.
you either. It's fine.
JSN or Drake London?
No, sit London.
Dude,
his
that's
line's at
so
40 yards.
tough.
No, sit him.
What's JSN's?
Probably the same thing, but I like him better.
Such good logic.
Dude, they run. They don't pass the ball. You're trusting Desmond Ritter or Geno Smith, and I honestly like Geno Smith way more.
Okay. I almost clicked on this one just to scream at you, but you don't even.
Scream
Quick
at him.
scream. Garrett Wilson, move on.
Next.
Honestly, dude.
All right,
Just the
Romeo
amount
Dobbs
of-
or Jamal Williams?
dude, the amount of questions that I got about Garrett Wilson
Ooh.
this week is fucking insane. Like,
Think it might go
the
Jamal.
absurdity of names. Jamal,
Yeah? Full PPR?
even though he's going against the Panthers run D, which was like
Here we go
actually-
again.
Ah,
Anything, any Panthers matchup, even though he's got to
settle
do
down.
this.
Settle down. Settle down.
I got Panthers plus 3.5
Oh,
this
dude,
week. I
but
need the
here's-
Panthers.
here's
I'm
the
just not
thing.
confident.
Here's the
in it.
thing. Jamal also fucking looked slow last week.
He didn't
Like,
look great.
He looked like he was old.
Yo, there's a chance Kendra Miller's healthy for this game.
Yeah, and that's like where I'm. That's why I'm like,
If
I don't
you
know.
have a bench spot at the end of your fantasy team, Kendra Miller, not a bad stash. Monday
I feel
night.
like a lot of people have him stashed low key.
Really? I don't think so. I don't think he's like highly owned like that.
I don't know. I haven't checked like ESPN leagues or anything.
Full PPR, Keenan Allen or Ayuk. We're all in on Keenan this
Keenan.
week. Keenan might be our wide receiver one this week, right, JMO? When you did your
One?
rankings, you were like, Keenan
No,
doesn't matter anything below.
I think
that.
I had him pretty high, but one.
he did have it really high.
You literally had him at 101. You took him over CMC this week. In
Yes.
Superflex, you
Who'd
put
you
him over
have at your
Mahomes on
one?
his birthday.
Like outside of Jettas and Chase and them. Like, who'd you have like that next? Oh, you had Ridley 6. Yeah.
Let's go with Justin Fields or Anthony Richardson.
Why do I want to say AR?
I'm gonna say AR.
I don't like either of these options.
I'm just really fading Justin Fields this week.
Damn. I got Fields.
I think I go in Fields. I gotta trust him. I've seen
All
more
right.
out of Fields.
I did like
Najee
what AR
or
did.
Amari?
That is probably the first spot where I'm like, you're in a good position that we've had for questions.
Fields and A-Rich?
Yeah, like everything else has been
Sure.
horrible.
I mean, you got probably the two most two of the top 3, including Lamar, mobile quarterbacks. Mobile quarterbacks always racking up points for you in fantasy. It's not a bad situation to be in. But you talk about like one quarterback leagues, like I feel like a lot of people are in that
That's
situation, you know?
fair.
Yeah.
Anyways, Najee or Amari,
To be honest, you might need to play it safe.
you might.
Luckily, they play in
yeah.
the same
No,
game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think I go Amari if he's healthy, no matter what.
There's
Yeah.
a chance though that like Amari's super limited and it's just
Elijah Moore.
What's his injury? Groin?
Yeah.
dude, groins are kind of serious.
Not if they're like in the middle of the week. If it's coming out of a game, maybe.
I don't know.
What do you?
Fucking Matt's texting us as if he works here. Anyways, Hollywood Brown or Cam Akers? Oh,
God,
man.
horrible.
Here's the thing.
You are down
Cam
bad,
Akers.
Kyle.
Yeah, I think
Cam
I
Akers.
still need Cam.
No, I don't think I am. I don't think I'm doing
Dude, there's
Akers.
no way Cam Akers sees 22 touches and gets 29 yards again.
Dude,
There's no way.
he did that against Seattle. Now he's going up against San Francisco. I think there's a good chance he gets less
My
touches
problem.
and even like worse YPC.
My problem is I think Kyron Williams sees less touches than Cam Akers this week. Is like, I don't know, dude. I just think Kyron Williams is so mid.
Dude didn't catch the ball last week,
Are
did
we
he?
sure Cam
No.
Akers isn't mid?
No, I think they're both mid, but I think Kyron's more mid than Cam Akers.
He's more mid
Cam
than
Akers.
mid.
Cam Akers is just explosive as
Cam
shit.
Akers is top shelf mid. Kyron Williams bottom shelf mid, but they're still mid.
I'm still taking. I'm
Perfectly
still taking Cam Akers over Hollywood this week. I don't like Hollywood in like any week ever.
I think the problem is both these guys' floors is like damn near
Zero.
zero.
Like
you
literally.
you gotta just start Hollywood and hope that he catches a long one, breaks one off. Like he has a better chance of breaking one off than Cam
You think
Akers.
Dobbs is slaying the rock like that? I think there's a
Like,
better chance Cam
yeah,
Akers
I
gets
don't
a
know.
1-yard touchdown than there is that
Yeah,
Hollywood.
I would agree.
I guess. I don't know.
Like last week, he got in the end zone 1 yard. That's all he needed to get 9 points. Call it a day.
all right. Juju, Gus the Buster, A-Rob.
A-Rob.
Oh,
Oh,
don't
that's
question
nasty, but yeah, we're going
that's
A-Rob here.
disgusting.
At least I am.
A-Rob should see a decent workload.
Yo, I want to pick this question out because D-Hop is questionable. Is he not?
No, he
It
is.
is, but
He is.
I think
I think he's gonna play.
Look, in full PPR, I think I'm gonna Demont is the
think-
safe answer.
I'm going Puka.
Puka is like the sexy play.
Oh, Puka's so sexy.
I think I'm going Demont. I don't think it's that like
I think I'm going Puka. If Puka plays, there's no way he doesn't see
Playing.
7 targets, at least 8
He
targets.
could see 7 targets, but it could be bad. Like the Rams could be
They
struggling
have to,
this
they
week.
have to sling the rock, though. That's the thing.
They don't have to score though. That's
I don't think he didn't score last week, and he still let out 20 points.
But I meant like he doesn't have to score fantasy points. He could get 10 targets, 5 catches for like 50 yards.
Puka destroys the middle of the field, and I think he can easily catch 4, 5,
the
6,
Niners.
7.
Dude, Fred Warner's killing Puka this week. I have way too much Puka
I'm
in all
going
my
D-Mont.
fantasy leagues.
I'm going Puka.
I think I'm going Demont here too. Demont has maybe the best touchdown upside in like as anyone in the league does.
Overall, just fade D-Hop.
Oh yeah, D-Hop's for sure the sit here.
Like,
AJ Dillon or you got to be more specific with these mores.
Yeah.
Now I'm just moving on. Joshua Kelly, Garrett.
Stop.
Easy, Josh Kelly.
Brother, you fooled me. All right, I saw Joshua Kelly. I saw Puka. I thought this was a legit question. I clicked on it, and then you just slid Garrett Wilson in there as if the answer wasn't obvious.
Like, Garrett Wilson's him still. Stop it. Like, dial it in.
Gabe Davis, Zay Jones, or Joshua Kelly. I think Gabe Davis is for sure the sit.
Kelly.
I'm going Kelly.
Full or no? Sorry,
It's
this
only
is half.
If it was full, I would say Zay, but it's half. So
I'm kind of just accepting the fact that I drafted way too much Christian Kirk, and he's the wide receiver 3 there. I'm coming to terms with like Christian Kirk fucked me over.
Is what it is.
I don't think
It is what it be.
He is though,
Yeah.
dude. Like, I
It's-
think there's
it's
gonna
one
be
week.
games. Like, I think there's gonna be games.
It
where
is
Christian Kirk
1
pops.
week. Like if this game happened in week 7, middle of the season, like nobody would blink an eye to it. But it is concerning that we're starting off on this foot.
I think this is an offense where it's going to be a week by week basis of Christian Kirk's going to pop off this week. Ridley's going to have his weeks. And then like there'll be a
Do you
random
think-
Zay Jones week where he catches 3 touchdowns.
Do you think Ridley's like a must? Not like must start, but like everybody eats after Ridley.
That's the take I had this week. That like
So there could
everyone,
be a
like,
chance
hated
that
me
like
for.
Kirk
Yeah.
and Zay pops off
Yes.
and not Ridley.
100%, dude. Like it depends on the matchup entirely. Because if you have someone, let's say they're playing like the Jets, for example, and you have a sauce on Ridley the entire game, I think Ridley still sees 5 catches, but he's not going 8 for 101 and fucking a touchdown. You know, then in that sort of situation, Christian Kirk in the slot could go for 770 and a touchdown.
I'm gonna let you make me believe in Christian Kirk again.
Well, I'm just saying I don't think there's going to be like every single week Ridley's their wide receiver 1. Their offense is too dynamic for that.
I'm praying that that's true.
See,
All right. Tight end question: Cole Kmet or Sam Laporta? I'm going
Sammy.
Laporta.
Laporta.
Laporta, baby.
He just looks so good.
AJ
Just-
Dillon or DJ
man.
Moore?
Half
Let's go
PPR.
Dillon.
Yeah, I'll
It's
go
Fitzpatrick.
AJ.
Let's go Dillon. We got to throw some AJ. Everybody's asking about AJ Dillon. We gotta choose him over somebody.
AJ
DJ
all
Moore,
day.
not him. We got Debo or
Debo.
Judy. Definitely Debo. I feel like
It's-
Debo. I don't have actual numbers on it, but Debo fucks up
No,
the Rams.
I looked. The
What a-
last 5 games, he averaged over 100 yards and a touchdown.
Oh, dude, we need.
Cooks. It's also
Okay.
with a different QB.
Here's what we're doing.
What?
It's also with a different.
It's a better
quarterback.
QB.
Agreed.
We're in a better situation. The Niners have again, not 100% sure on this, but I'm like 90% sure on this. Niners have yet to score under 30 points with Brock Purdy as their quarterback, like for a full game. Full Purdy
That-
games,
Sounds
full
so
Purdy games.
inaccurate.
We have yet to score
That
under
sounds
30
crazy,
points.
but we are talking like 7 games, so it could be possible.
Look it up. Somebody do a fact check on me. Fact check me. I don't care. I'm probably right. I didn't make
Who
it
did
up.
they play in the divisional round? Dallas. It was a low-scoring game against Dallas.
He's talking about he didn't play the full thing.
No, yeah, he did.
He played that full game.
Oh, did he?
I don't remember. That was a low scoring game. Maybe it's just regular season. But
Was a
anyways, we're moving on. JSN or Judy?
wild card game.
Judy.
I just
Judy?
I think so.
That was kind of sketchy.
Give me Jair.
I think you got to go Judy here. Don't feel good about it at all,
No.
though.
Yeah, this wasn't confident.
Jets plus 8.5. I'm
Is that
staying away
8.5
from this game.
now?
And it is kind of concerning that it's fallen to 8.5.
Dallas was at 19 points.
19 points. What about regular? Go back to regular season.
Regular season.
His first start was after Miami.
So after Miami. Okay.
He came in halfway through the Miami.
21 against Seattle.
Okay, never mind. I don't know where I
And then
heard that.
37 and then 37, 37, 38. So
Maybe it's
Okay.
at home or some bullshit.
Maybe it's average.
yeah, average would make more sense.
Fair.
Because you put a 41 against Seattle. And then you
Okay.
just
It's probably an average. We are averaging 30 points.
But then
with
again,
Brock
the
Purdy as
teams
the
you put
quarterback.
them up against, Tampa,
Bro,
Washington.
Tampa last year was
Tampa was a good defense last year.
Tampa, Washington, Las
Washington was a good
Vegas,
defense.
Arizona.
We're not talking about some bad defenses, but not every bad defense.
Tampa's really the only one where I'm like, all right. Washington was so beat up at the end of last year.
Pick 2 PPR, please. Pierce.
first two.
First 2, yeah. You can sit Mostert.
Sorry,
Patriots
Raheem.
defense, that's tough. Let's go with
That's
Zay
tough.
Flowers, Pacheco, or JSN in full PPR. I'm going Zay Flowers.
Day.
I just
Day.
really don't trust Pacheco. Although this is kind of a nice matchup, should be like a high-scoring game. I just don't think Pacheco's really going to be catching passes. So
how are you going to say that this is going to be like a 70-point game and not take JSN?
because JSN doesn't get used like that. That's why we drafted DK Metcalf over Garrett Wilson or
You're
whoever you
taking
wanted.
JSN over Flowers?
Dude, that's so close for me. I think Jason sees 7 targets. I think Zay Flowers sees around the same. I just don't know what Zay is with Andrews. That's the
That's
dilemma.
fair.
I love Zay, but I'm worried. Like in this situation, I don't know which way I would lean. Where I
Yep.
know JSN is going to see targets.
I love this question here, Burrow or Geno, because I think you might have to like.
Do we?
They seem like two
come
different
on.
tiers, but like I
Geno.
wouldn't be surprised at all if Geno outscores Burrow this week.
I wouldn't either.
Burrow.
Burrow, undoubtedly.
Yes.
I think you go Burrow, but
What the
I'm
hell are we
questioning
doing?
it.
What are we
Geno's
doing?
sneaky.
No.
I'm questioning
Enough.
it.
Geno's him, bro. Dial in.
Enough.
Last year on my podcast, I was like, "Yo, Geno Smith QB1 this year." I'm
Okay,
still
do
on that
you
thing.
want to make a Geno versus Burrow bet?
You want to bet?
Geno finishes higher than Burrow?
2 Chipotle meals versus 1 Chipotle meal.
2-1? No.
2-1. Damn. All right, coward. It's fine. Moving on.
I still owe Nick fucking.
George Pickens,
Damn.
Zay Jones, or Josh Reynolds? Not Josh Reynolds.
I think Pickens.
Really?
Yeah, I think Pickens
Against
Yeah.
Cleveland?
No Deontay?
Yeah.
I think they're kind of the same
Deontay
tier
gets
of
no
players.
separation though, dude. Like Pickens might have the worst separation rate in the entire
Yeah,
league.
but he's got the hands where it doesn't fucking matter.
That's also
His hands do make up for it.
He's like Mike Williams. Like he's just gonna fucking come down with it. No, he's never gonna be open.
Here's the thing, though. I think those 2 receivers are in the same tier. Zay Jones is going to be in the shootout. George Pickens probably going to be in like divisional defensive battle. I think I'd go Zay Jones here.
All right, fair.
2 Pickens and a Jones. It is what
I'm
it is.
eliminating Pickens.
Joshua Kelly or Mixon full PPR. I think you still got to rock with Mixon.
Probably. Yeah.
I
Just
think
'cause
they're
he'll
like
catch more
similar
passes.
players
I don't
where
wanna be
neither of them are
crazy.
really going to be catching passes.
Mixon catches a decent amount compared to Josh Kelly who catches 0.
Sure, but like
Mixon will
neither of
catch
them
Who's gonna be
actually
the
catch
Chargers'
passes.
secondary back today?
What's up?
Who's gonna be the second guy in LA?
That's a good question.
Spiller.
Probably
I
Spiller.
thought he was like struggling. Like it might be, but I thought he's like struggling to make the roster or some shit.
We got an ugly running back question.
Akers.
Cam Akers or Gus Edwards?
I'm fading again. Baltimore so hard.
I'm gonna go Akers, but that's a shitty situation to be in.
If it was Justice Hill, it'd be closer.
Cam,
But I think Gus is too far off for me.
All right,
damn Cam.
let's do. Where are we here? I want to go back to
We're
Pick'ems.
doing our pick'ems.
Pick'ems. Hold on. Let me share the screen real quick. I want to talk about some underdog pick'ems that we got going on here. How do I look at my shit?
Live.
Live. That's what it is. Sometimes
Pick'em.
pick'em. Okay.
Fine.
All right, here we
have a lot
go.
of bets for
If you're
today.
not already on Underdog, use promo code BDG. Get yourself a 100% deposit match bonus. What are we laughing at here?
That's a wild.
You literally
What are we
took a
laughing
wide
at?
receiver
This is-
3
Yeah,
for
this is
every
this is
team.
literally my wide receiver 3 slip. We got
You have a wide receiver
Dontavian
1 and
Wicks
2
over
slip?
60.5 yards, Zay Jones over 46.5 yards, and Rashid Shaheed over 36.5
The only
yards.
one I feel confident in is Wicks.
Wicks. I
Yeah,
feel good
'cause
about Wicks
I
too,
feel
but I
good
feel
about
good about
Wicks.
the other ones too. Zay Jones.
Zay Jones Zay Jones is either going to be
Dude, 50's a
70
lot.
yards or
That's
0
not
yards.
easy. Yeah.
Okay, but if I told you Zay Jones was running the second most routes for the Jacksonville Jaguars, are you like against the Chiefs?
We'd be like, we know.
Yeah, we'd be like, oh, that's already apparent.
Yeah,
but
Kurt's
the
done.
line is still the same. Of he's either going to get 0 or he's going to get 70 yards, and there's no in between.
All right,
That's Zay Jones.
whatever. Don't make me feel good about it. Fine.
Next
don't
slip.
don't hype me up.
Next.
All right. We got James Cook
Off
over 50.
next. James
No,
Cook over.
I don't like James Cook that much either. That's the one I don't like. But I think Dameon Pierce over 55.5 against the
Gibbs
Colts.
is good. I like
55
Gibbs.
rushing yard, 55 receiving yard, 55 touchdowns for Dameon Pierce against the terrible Colts defense. Jameer Gibbs, I think against the Seahawks, like we said, this is
Yeah.
going to be a shootout. I think he gets worked in a little more. We're seeing like some sneaky reports about that coming out. I like Gibbs. Cook, I don't know why I did that,
Why'd
to be
you
honest.
add
That was
Cook,
too
dude?
much.
That was
I'm like shocked that's how high his line is.
Dude, the thing is I wanted to take it when it was at like 45,
have,
and then I watch it kept creeping up, and I was like, now I have to
Did he have
take it.
12 carries last week for like 20 yards or something?
He had 12 carries against, or no, he had 12 carries. He had more than 20 yards, I
It was
think.
like 25, 26.
But listen.
I thought it was a little bit
Listen.
more.
It was
I'm
against the
tripping.
Jets.
I understand that.
The Jets.
I love how we say the Jets in good light. Like
they're
they're good.
amazing
I know.
defense.
I'm just saying it's just weird for like to put that in perspective of like
Now they're going up
Jets.
against the Raiders. They're probably going to be killing the Raiders. They're going to be up. They're going to be running the rock.
Are they
James
going to be
Cook,
running the rock with James Cook, or are they going to be running with fucking Harris?
I think I should have taken James Cook over rushing attempts and not his yards, but then I was kind of like,
was
dude,
that at? Like
12.
12.
But the thing is like James
he ever
Cook could
gonna break that
also break a
14
long one
mark?
against the Raiders. I like it. We're moving on. Sack.
Ooh,
Help me
this
out
is
here, defensive
fun.
guy. Aiden Hutchinson going up against a terrible Seattle O line.
Charles
They
Cross
just
is out.
both their tackles are out.
Well,
It doesn't
yeah,
matter
but
what side Aiden Hutchinson's
Aiden's gonna
on.
be
This is
on.
fun.
They just signed Jason Peters off the fucking street.
My only
I don't even know if he's
the
playing.
only
but
worry I would have is Nick Bosa because Stafford has been slinging the rock at least last week he was slinging the rock quick. That would be my only worry. Is like he was getting that ball out because he knows their line is bad.
he was.
But Nick Bosa's fucking Nick Bosa. So
he's
it's
Nick
like,
Bosa. Joe Noteboom, their tackle, was questionable all week.
Yeah.
He might be playing limited.
It's just Nick Bosa. You can't
It's
bet
Nick
against
Bosa.
Nick
Yeah.
Bosa.
Dude had like 20 sacks last year.
I'm
and
like super excited to see how this plays out.
I also
Also-
think Aiden might get double teamed a lot.
underrated thing about this slip here, it's only half a sack.
Yeah.
A lot of times people get half a sack and that'd just be a push,
That's fair.
right?
Yeah.
Like if they do any damage, like worst case scenario, we're pushing. I feel good about that. I might double down on that one. That's such a lock. All right. Last
Neither of them get
and enough.
Such a
Also, peep Christian McCaffrey.
KT.
This is for everybody on the Underdog app. If you haven't already used the square, you can max out at $10. It's a
Oh, I
free square.
love the
Christian
Dotson.
McCaffrey, half a total yard.
I think
Love
this
the
is my
Dotson
favorite
line.
slip.
Yeah,
so
this is
far.
my favorite one.
Jahan Dotson, 48 total yards.
Yeah, he's gonna smack that.
Even against the Broncos, I feel like Terry McLaurin going to get covered by Surtain. So Dotson's kind of, the one doing the damage there.
Yeah.
Also
see
think, yeah, whatever. We'll move on. Devontae Adams, he's going to be eating against Buffalo. No Jacoby Myers, though.
Yep.
I think this is more of just like a volume play. Like the dude's just going to get hella targets.
It's Devontae.
It's Devontae. And then Kadarius Toney, dude
And
would have
it's-
had like 70 yards last week if he didn't have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 atrocious drops.
That
Like
was
he has to
so
bounce
bad.
back.
Like that hurt.
He
to
has
see.
to bounce back. That's a lock. Easy one there. Puka Nacua, we've been talking about him. 44 yards. As long as he plays, like he's going
Yeah.
over this line. That's easy.
Hopkins and Andrews are locked in.
Hopkins is in. Damn. Okay. And then Robert Woods. Robert Woods over 33 yards. Dude had 10 targets.
Yeah, that's all you.
Yeah,
I'm
have
big on
fun.
Robert Woods this week. I like him. All right, let's get back to answer some questions. Those were some pick'ems that you can tail. Do you guys have any off the top of your head that you like?
I think Tay, which you showed, 6 receptions, is one of my favorites of the week.
That's your favorite of the week?
He had 6 last week while Myers had 9 himself. Like, come on. Myers is gone. Tay is still him without PS. Like, everything is pointing to having a better game.
My favorite one that I talked with him about is the Tutu Atwell. I took him at 44 and a half. I don't know what he's now of total yards. Tutu I can pull up the stats, but it's like he was second in targets. He was second in routes run. He was first, or he was tied for first in like routes run or something like that, or tied for first in snaps. He was like a very high usage guy. And I don't see how with his at 15 yards per target doesn't get over 40 yards easily, especially with running the ball. They do him on jet sweeps all the time. He's just a super explosive slot that I think can just make plays and be another guy that like Matt Stafford can quick check down to, especially today. They're going to need that. He's probably going to see a lot of screens. He's going to see a lot of quick stuff because that D line is disgusting. So I don't see why I don't slam Tutu Atwell today over 40 yards.
My favorites were pretty simple. Saquon to get a touchdown.
Saquon to get a
Feels
touchdown.
safe against the Cardinals. I mean,
It's just
Feels like it's happening.
it
Touchdowns are
feels
all
so
feels.
safe that it's like, God, that's not happening.
I also like the AJ Dillon. I took that for a touchdown.
AJ Dillon to score.
Yeah.
It just never actually feels like an AJ Dillon week, even with Aaron Jones out. But those are our favorite squares of the week. Promo code BDG. If you're a first-time depositor, not only do you get 100% deposit match bonus, but you get another free square, which is
Joe Burrow.
It was Joe Burrow.
Yeah, 1 yard.
I mean, it really doesn't matter who it is. They put all their totals at half a yard. So you get the Joe Burrow free square. You get the Christian McCaffrey free square. They're just giving out free money left and right. There's no reason to not use promo code BDG. Get yourself signed up on Underdog. Let's go back to some questions. I don't know what Williams this is. That doesn't help that you threw the J in there. But DJ Moore.
At all.
Yeah. Or Flowers.
Jamal Williams?
Let's assume it's both Jamal and Javonte.
I forgot about
full
Javonte.
PPR. I think it goes Zay.
Yeah, I think I would too.
If it's Javonte,
It might be DG.
It's
Yeah.
close. If
Yes, Jamal definitely not.
no.
Definitely not Jamal.
The reason why it's close with Javonte saw what 4 catches last week. Like he's
I
involved
think
in
he
the
could
passing
score
game.
too.
Yeah, like Javonte's a good ass back.
All right, let's go with for a flex spot, Jamal Williams or Ferguson, tiered PPR. Okay, so 1.5 points per reception for a tight end and only half for a running back. I think that's tough. I think you still got to go
London
Jamal.
out, Ferguson mid, Jamal Williams.
Oh, dude, I didn't even see that she threw London in there.
London out.
I was
don't-
just
I
thinking
don't
this was
care,
between-
sorry. No.
Dude, I think it might be London.
Dude, what? No shot.
As much as like Fergie, probably not him.
Probably
I
not
think I'm going
Fergie.
Jamal, sadly enough. It's such a rough.
What do you say, J-Mo? Where are you going?
Jamal.
You're going Jamal? You're going Jamal?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say London, but I don't hate the Jamal start over him. I mean, obviously London needs to find a quarterback before he could probably do anything. Let's pick 2 in a full PPR: Evans, Pittman, Mike Williams, Demont, or Flowers. That's a stacked team. That's a pretty nice team right there. So in full PPR, I think you gotta go. I think I'm going Mike Williams and Mike Evans
I think I'm going Mike Williams and Demont.
and Demont.
I was thinking that I'm going Mike Williams and Flowers.
Holy shit! You're saying Mike Williams and Flowers. You're saying Mike Williams and Demont.
So Mike Williams is a must.
Mike Williams is the start here for sure. Okay.
Okay, here I'll give you my reasons real quick. Evans needs a touchdown. Period. That's what he normally does.
They all need a touchdown. Demont needs a touchdown.
Pittman saw a good
I
amount of
will
targets
say
last drive,
Flowers is probably the only one that doesn't.
and
need a
that's why I'm
touchdown.
like, that's why I think I might lean Flowers because he's just a fucking explosion in a
Okay,
bottle.
you say they need a who's most likely here to score a touchdown?
Demont.
Demont.
Maybe Evans.
Against the Bears.
Yeah.
No, it's locking in. God,
Do we actually sit Mike Williams? Is Mike Williams actually not the guy?
Yes.
Do we go Evans
Doesn't
and
he
Demont?
need a touchdown?
Yeah,
Are we
he needs a
tripping?
touchdown too.
guys? Parker
just-
Washington's out. The entire game just changed. Jags off. Take him off.
Are we back?
Who did
Yes?
Who the hell muted us?
No one even said anything. No one.
Okay.
Y'all were just gonna keep asking questions. Have y'all been hearing anything we've been saying for the last half? Okay, muted. Thank you.
Are we still muted?
No, we're good.
How about now?
Muted. Now we're just getting a bunch of muted in the chats. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep answering questions. People just keep throwing questions out. Let's just keep answering them. Okay, we're so back. Let's dial in. Nico Collins, Romeo Dobbs, Isaiah Pacheco, or Burks. Need 2 in a full PPR. We're going Dobbs, and I think we're going Pacheco.
I think I do like Pacheco.
Yeah, Pacheco seems like the one to go with right off the bat. Burks and Collins could be like sneaky plays over Pacheco, though. In a full PPR, that is.
Yeah.
But I think Pacheco has the best touchdown upside here, so I think you just play it with Dobbs and Pacheco.
Let's rip that.
Yeah.
Dudes.
Elijah Moore, Romeo Dubes, and Joshua Kelly in a full PPR. I think Elijah Moore is a play.
Yeah.
Elijah Moore is for sure one of them.
Dobbs is probably my last year. He's
Yeah.
third.
Hopefully, you only need to start one of them, and you just go with Elijah Moore. Make it easy. If you have to play 2, I guess you also throw in Dobbs.
Really? Over Kelly?
In a full PPR, I'm just kind of praying that Dobbs is like not as limited as he was last week. Because if we had no questions about Dobbs' health, I think it would be an easy start over Kelly, being the wide receiver 1 there, presumably. But yeah, I'm still gonna go with Romeo.
Do we know about Watson? He's out.
Watson is out. Yeah. Full PPR, we got Brian Robinson, Zach Moss, Kyron Williams, Akers, or Nico.
B-Rob,
B-Rob. Oh, fuck. He could catch some passes.
Robinstein.
In a full PPR. It's not Zach Moss. We keep hearing
Enough.
Zach Moss's name. We're
Well,
done
to
with
me, it's
Zach
like-
Moss.
It's B-Rob or Nico. Like, I don't want any of those running back.
I don't really want. I think Kyron might be able to catch some sneaky
Think
passes.
That bottom of the shelf mid's gonna do it.
Well, just because like we know the Rams are probably going to be behind. He plays more than Akers. Definitely the receiving back there over Akers. Like, I don't know. I guess it wouldn't be that surprising if Kyron Williams ends up with like fucking 5 receptions or something. Full PPR, that could be huge.
Take a B-Rob
Tell him
all
enough.
day.
You're taking B-Rob all day? Okay. B-Rob, let's go with where to go. Oh, shit. I lost the Lockett or Higgins. You got to go Higgins.
T-Man.
Higgins got to bounce back, right?
Yeah.
Girl. C4 starting to burn.
These 300 of milligrams.
I
Go back to the
knew.
gym and hit chest again. Ah!
A yuck. Go with a yuck for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
He could be one of the best wide receivers this year.
Yeah, easily.
That's a good receiver room. That's a good problem to have.
That's DJ
Right.
Moore. I like
Pick one tight end. Njoku, Henry, or Musgrave.
Big Dave.
You're gonna go Musgrave, aren't you?
Yeah,
You say it. Say his name. Say it.
Nah, I didn't want to do it. So.
Wow.
He's
I mean,
such a
if
freak
Amari's
athlete.
out, like, come on.
But that's the problem. Is like, do you start Musgrave knowing Watson's out, or do you start Njoku hoping Cook's out?
I think I like Njoku regardless.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Njoku's
I think I
another
do
one
too.
of- I think Njoku's another one of those guys where if he doesn't really score,
That's everybody. That's everybody. It's all about the touchdowns.
Yeah.
It's all about
At this point,
touchdowns.
that's all we're answering.
I also love Henry. Though.
If we're about touchdowns, Henry's the guy.
If we're about targets. Henry's the guy right now. 54 pass attempts, slinging the rock.
Pearson Gibbs.
Pearson Gibbs. I think that's pretty straightforward. Yeah.
Uh,
Nah, there's no debate
I might
on
go
that one.
Javonte over Pierce.
Pick 3. Okay, so
Ooh, do we
pick
have to
1 to
drop
6.
Mike Dubs?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Damn it.
We're big on Chargers this week. We need Chargers to come through in the worst way, but I mean, you're never gonna sit Olave. You're never gonna sit Diggs. It's kind of weird saying that you would like sit Ayuk or Williams, but that's just the situation you got yourself in. Congratulations, but we're gonna sit Mike Williams. Brees Hall or Puka. What time do the Jets play? Do they play first?
425.
Okay, so you'll know if Puka's in. I think if you know Puka's in,
You're playing Puka.
fuck. This was a way harder question than I thought it would
If
be.
Puka's in, Puka's playing. You're fucking putting him in your lineup. I don't give a fuck. Don't think it. Don't overthink it. Reese is limited.
He
Don't
is,
overthink
but
it.
like,
He saw
Is
it.
he?
Yeah, he had huge production last
is
week.
he?
He had huge production last week. I don't give a fuck. He's not ripping off another 80-yard touchdown.
Is Puka not limited? We don't know that.
No, he's not getting. Dude, it's an oblique. If he's playing, he's
Dude,
playing.
obliques are serious. That's a serious fucking injury.
Not for one. No.
All right, hold
He's a
on.
running back.
Hold on. We still got more room here. We still got more room.
No, rip another one.
Ripping the fucking another
Run
one.
it back.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, guys, what is
James Cook or Ramondre?
Steve.
Ramondre?
Always.
Or that's James Conner, not James Cook. My bad. Miles Sanders or Joshua Kelly? I feel like this is a good question.
This is good.
I think
Kelly.
I'm taking Kelly.
If it's
I'm
PPR,
rolling
I'm taking
Kelly, baby.
Sanders had 4 catches. It's PPR.
Herbert or Tua, you got to go Herbert. One of the worst pass defenses is Tennessee. That's who Herbert's playing. Tua going against the Patriots.
I'm sitting from all quarterbacks this week because he's playing the Patriots.
Let's go. Hurst, Pitts, or Ferguson.
See, this is one of those where you like gotta say Pitts, but we just know it's not gonna work out.
Yeah, I feel like it's a new season,
Here's the
so
thing.
we're still going to fall for the same trap. You got to give it at least like 3 weeks of
Yeah.
like,
Give it like the whole season.
yeah,
Draft them again next year. And
Right.
Get that too.
right. You knew that this was a possibility drafting Kyle Pitts. I don't think you can pivot off him yet, but we're close. We're getting close, but not right now. I think we already answered this, but we're going to go Laporta. Pick one, or sorry, yep, need one in a flex. Point per 3 receptions. So it's like
What?
very, it's like half. PPR.
Jesus, why would you sign up for
But
this?
it's point per 20 yards. So then
Who do we got? Nico, Jamal.
Collins. It's Nico Collins. It's
Yeah.
point per 20 yards. Jamal Williams will see 20 carries for 20 yards and a touchdown.
In this underdog draft, we're either ripping Diggs or
Amari
St.
Cooper is
Brown.
expected to be out for the team's Monday night game versus the Steelers.
Okay, so you just said that, and at the same time that you're giving that report, I know Nick got the same notification. Did you not hear that?
Yeah,
He was like, "Fuck." He said something. I don't know what he said, but he
Let's
is
rip Diggs.
pissed right now. Well, yeah, 100%. We're ripping Diggs, and then hopefully we can get Josh
We
Allen.
can get Elijah Moore in this draft. We have to.
Yeah.
Is this only for
Julie though?
Okay,
Oh,
guys,
it is.
guys. How high are we ranking Elijah Moore now that Amari Cooper's
like,
out?
Like,
Top 10.
Oh, okay. Actually, I
my
have a
video
very
aged like wine.
I have a very important lineup that I need to now know. Okay, so AJ Brown and Jalen Waddle are two receivers that I'm for sure starting. Okay, hold on. Let's make a pick here. Josh Allen. We're stacking.
I feel good about this.
I feel great.
This is
I
the
thought you were
way
going
this
for a
went.
fist pound, and I was like, fuck
I got
yeah.
you.
Okay, thank you. I needed that. Okay. In my
Snail.
damn, you got you got so bad.
God, my boy.
Okay, so I need to start one wide receiver and a flex, and it's between Christian Kirk, Puka, or now Elijah Moore. Well, okay, I need to start two of those: Kirk, Puka, Elijah Moore.
That's
Puka,
good.
Puka and Elijah
It's
Moore.
fucking the toughest one we've had today.
Puka and Elijah Moore. I don't
We're
think-
sitting Kirk against Kansas City. Bounce back, Christian Kirk.
I don't trust him enough.
We've been talking about bounce back, Christian Kirk all
I
fucking day.
understand, but I trust
I
him.
think I'm going with the unpopular take. I'm sitting Puka.
You're sitting Puka.
Dude, Elijah Moore's a half start.
But okay, here's the thing: Elijah Moore plays tomorrow, so I'll know if Puka's playing
Okay,
and how limited it'll be. So you're sitting Puka
No, I'm going Puka.
and sitting a lot. You're sitting Kirk. You're sitting Puka.
I'm sitting Puka.
Why are you sitting Puka? Give me your logic.
Kirk. There's no way he puts up 1 point.
I don't think he's put up 1 point.
Puka's gonna we're for some reason just cool with the
Get his
Niners
ass.
defense. They're
Get him.
tough.
Dude, they're tough, and Brandon Ayuk fucking
Is on
is
offense.
So it's gonna be a high scoring game.
Oh fuck! I don't like any of these guys here. I mean, I like them, just not as. We got Diggs and Allen. I put the fucking screen up there. Okay, cool. Do we go Brandon Ayuk or DK Metcalf?
We already went DK.
So we go Ayuk
Josh Jacobs
against
Because,
Buffalo. Oh, I love it. You know why? Because we have Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs as our stack, and then Josh Jacobs as a playback. We got Josh Jacobs on the comeback. Let's go. And now we get our choice again with Brandon Ayuk or DK Metcalf. Yeah, Ayuk. It's no. But it's gonna be a Debo week. We already established that. It's gonna be a Debo week.
What do you want then?
I want Metcalf. We went with Metcalf over Lamb once again. Rip.
My buddy asked me this. Mark Cooper's now out. We know that. Okay. In replacement for him, you start JSN, Burks, or Atwell.
Yeah, JSN. That's a horrible question though. That's just shit.
Atwell, low-key.
You're big on Tutu. Big Tutu guy.
I don't know how you go from JSN over Zay Flowers to now 2-2 over JSN. Like, what are we doing?
Because I think he did 119 yards last week, and he looked explosive as shit. I understand he's 150 pounds, but 150 pounds of pure fucking speed.
Rip it, man.
Yeah, do it then. Coward, play Tutu. You won't. All right, DJ Moore or Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore. I think Elijah Moore skyrockets up those rankings.
100%.
Let's get some Elijah Moore questions in. I want to help the
just
people
say
out who need
Elijah
Elijah
Moore.
Moore. Gabe
Elijah
Davis,
Moore.
Elijah Moore,
Elijah Moore.
That's easy Elijah Moore.
Every question, Elijah Moore.
Yeah,
Elijah
pick one.
Moore.
Zay Jones, Puka, or London, Elijah Moore.
Elijah Moore. Get him on your team.
For real though, I think I'm going Puka. Yeah, Puka in full PPR for sure. Tua or Lamar? I'm gonna go.
Lamar. Come on, man.
Oh, that's
I
tough.
can't spell.
That's
I can't
tough.
spell
Fuck it, Tua.
Lamar. No.
Fuck it, Tua.
Not even funny.
Enough.
Okay, they're gonna go Lamar. I'm still going Tua. I don't give a
Do
shit.
you know Tua's like average yards? He's missing injuries.
Yeah, it's like yeah, I did. It's like 200. It's
It's
not
not
great.
even.
Oh fuck, we're on the board. We're on clock. We need a tight end. Do we go Kittle? Yep, Kittle. We didn't see this is why we don't go IU because we went Kittle.
Who's our flex?
Mike Evans, easy.
We don't want to run him back?
We have Josh Jacobs.
I
You could take a running back at flex.
I don't want a running back at flex. Mike Evans' upside is so much more than any of these dumbass running backs.
Joe makes it so
Mike Evans scoring 3
For the
touchdowns
third
today.
time, let's take Kenneth Walker.
No.
Again.
K9.
Okay, it's either Pittman or Evans,
K9.
and it's definitely Evans.
Okay, then I guess that.
It's Evans. Unless we want to flex, we can flex Evan Ingram. We can flex Evan Ingram.
Click the wide receiver. Let's see the wide.
Okay, I'll click on the wide receiver. Bang, bang.
Okay, go to wide. I just want to see who's on.
You got Pittman, Zay Flowers, Gabe Davis. Mike Evans was the easy play here.
Damn, Garrett Wilson is.
What do you mean scroll down? This is 60.
I just want to see Dotson was on the right.
Oh, Dotson against
That was
Denver.
the one.
You want
That
to
was the one.
you want to pick the wide receiver with a total in that game of like 30?
Yes.
You were saying the only
He's
time
him.
you said one
Him.
touchdown's going to be scored. It's going to be
Him.
B-Rob on the goal line.
I did
Now
see
you're going
that.
back on it. Play the tape.
So I can see.
Sexual Bankerson, expose him.
Spolizino.
All right, let's get us back up here.
I don't remember that. Spolizino.
Higbee or Kincaid? Let's go Higbee. No. Yeah, Kincaid. I don't know. I was riding a high of something.
I was kind of let down by Higby last
Buffalo
week.
plays at 1?
I think so.
I was gonna say if they play at 4 and you know Pook is out, go Higbee. But
No, against the Niners, you're not doing Higbee. You're not doing it. You're just not doing it. You're going Kincaid. You're going Kincaid. Full PPR, Michael Thomas, AJ Dillon, or Cortland Sutton. I think I'm going Michael Thomas. In full PPR, I was considering AJ Dillon.
Cortland is the last pick, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's rip rapid. We're doing rapid fire now for like the next 2 minutes because we got to go. So, Smith or Carr? Who's Smith? Geno Smith? Geno Smith or Derek Carr? Smith. We're doing Smith. Jamal Williams, Tyler Algier. Let's go Jamal. Elijah Moore, Romeo. Elijah Moore. Last flex, Tutu. Let's go Tutu. I'm down with Tutu there. You're gonna chime in. This is rapid fire. You're thinking about this way too much.
If you guys say my pick, I don't need to chime in.
You just gotta fire it out there. All right. Half point PPR, Javonte or Pacheco. Oh, I'm going Pacheco. Yep. A chain or Zeke?
Yes,
Zeke. Finally a Zeke question. We needed it. Evans or Elijah Moore? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, let's go Elijah Moore. We're big on Elijah Moore. Keenan Allen, Elijah Moore, those are our boys this week. If you have them, play them. Waddle or Higgins, go Waddle. Yeah. What are you in a 1 wide receiver league? What is this? Waddle or Higgins? It's the same comment. God damn it. Hunter Henry or Ferguson?
Hunter Henry's probably the smarter move, but
What are we doing?
You guys are going on vibes. I'm going on stats. Henry. Tyler.
All right. Okay, what? You both going Henry?
no,
He's
I'm
going
not
on
going
vibes.
I want to shake your hand. All right, let's rapid fire. Full PPR, Jay Cook or Christian Kirk. Kirk. I don't like it, but Kirk. Full PPR, pick 2, Flowers, Dobbs, Dotson, DJ Moore, Elijah Moore, and
No, Dotson.
what over DJ Moore?
Yeah.
2.9 yards per target. You're fading Fields. How are you taking Fields?
Wait. Were you saying Elijah Moore and Dotson?
Dotson.
Fine. Fuck it. You, whatever. I'm too upset. Brandon Ayuk, D. Pierce, Kelly, pick 2, Sid Kelly. Dak, Geno, or Purdy?
This is good. I'm thinking
Geno.
Yeah.
Geno. Purdy.
ball out.
Purdy's a baller, but this week I think Geno. Jets or Ravens D? Ravens are playing the Bengals and Jets are playing the
Yeah.
Cowboys.
Dude, stream. Drop this and find
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah, but if you had to pick between those two, I'm probably going to go with the Jets.
If you're gonna drop a defense,
Jets are just a good defense.
Drop the Ravens defense.
Pierce or Dillon, go Pierce. Let's go Javonte Williams or AJ. I keep clicking on the same goddamn one. Lockett or Zay Jones, PPR. Lockett. All right, last one. Ended on a good one. Elijah Moore, D Hop or Jerry Jeudy. Elijah Moore. That's an easy one. That's how we're going to end it on Elijah Moore. If you have Elijah Moore, play him. If you're not already signed up on Underdog, use promo code BDG. Get yourself on 100% deposit match bonus. Plus, you get 2 free squares if you're a new depositor. That's Joe Burrow. That's Christian McCaffrey for all users. What else we got? What am I missing?
100%.
I just said that. We ready to dominate week 2? We ready to dominate week 2? Let's go. Let's get it. Catch you boys next week. We're out of here.